Kailangan ko pa bang kamustahin kung ano na yung latest sa savings account nyo sa bangko? Yung current year na inflation rate, kamusta na rin kaya? Wake up folks, gising-gising din at huwag nating hayaan na yung mga pera ay maging tutulog-tulog. Hey Jelobis, what's up? Part 2 na tayo sa ating Investment 101. What's up? What's up? I'm back after several weeks of being busy. Ipapresent ko sa inyo today yung part 2 ng ating Investment 101. So sa mga hindi pa nakapanood, you can check out yung part 1 natin which I explained yung general background when it comes to investment. Sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe sa channel ko, I think this is the right time for you to subscribe. Click nyo lang dyan sa baba yung subscribe button. Tapos, after nitong content ko, once I presented to you all the ideas that I have right now, you can click yung like and share at pati yung notification bell para at least you will be updated dun sa mga upcoming uploads natin. Without further ado guys, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is ano ba yung 5 basic concepts that one person should know before they start investing. So 5 lang to, napaka-basic nito. Yan, lupit o 5, diba? Hindi. So, iisa-isahin natin yan, bibigay namin sa'yo yung details at hopefully, may apply nyo siya. Lalo na doon sa mga nag-i-start pa lang at nag-iisip pa lang kung paano nga ba mag-invest. Yung YouTube channel na Gelozoned, ang pinaka-tagline natin is Be in the zone in achieving a happy life. So, yung dinidiscuss natin dito is kung paano nga ba ma-achieve yung happy life in general. So, I think, when it comes to the investment, one of the things that we need to know para magkaroon tayo ng happy life is for us to have financial freedom. At magagawa lang natin yan kung yung mga pera natin is nagagamit natin sa tamang paraan. The first concept that we have enable for you to start investing is yung pay yourself first. Dapat priority ka dito. In layman's term, explain ko sa inyo, no? When you started earning, example, nag-work ka na, kumikita ka na ng pera. Pag sinabi natin pay yourself first, for example, you earn 100 peso. The first thing that you need to do is to allocate a certain amount of your money to yourself. Sabihin natin na around 50 pesos, i-savings mo yun. And then later on, sasabihin ko sa inyo kung para saan yung 50 pesos na yun. And then ibig sabihin, may matitira sa yung 50 pesos which is can be allocated to your expenses. So nakita mo, with that kasi, yung expenses mo, makokontrol mo siya kung siya yung magiging pinakadulo. So ibig sabihin yung mga unnecessary expenses mo on a monthly basis, kailangan mo siyang i-eliminate dahil you need to save something for yourself first. Itong concept ng paying yourself first is a discipline. Kailangan ng isang disiplinadong tao para magawa niya talaga to. So syempre may iba dyan magsasabi,
kaya nga ako nagtatrabaho para may mapanggastos ako.
Right now, since you're watching my vlog, let's put it this way. You are earning not to spend, but you are earning for you to achieve financial freedom. So that's two different things at bibigay ko sa inyo yung time para i-internalize nyo kung ano yung ibig sabihin nun. Basta, ang first concept natin, pay yourself first, irregardless of whatever amount it is, pero dapat priority kayo. Dito na lang kayo magiging priority guys, huwag nyo nang pakawalan yung chance. Kung sila, hindi ka ginawang priority, this is your time. I-prioritize mo yung sarili mo. Okay, going back dun sa sinabi natin sa pay yourself first, you have your income and then you will have to allot your savings for it before you allocate it to your expense. Para saan ba yung savings na to? So yung main goal ng savings mo is for you to accumulate as much as possible income generating assets. During my first part ng Investment 101 natin, sinabi ko sa inyo na kailangan nyo i-identify ano ba yung can be considered as real assets as compared dun sa mga assets na possibly will lead you to more expenses. Concept number 2 before investing, establish your emergency fund. Ano ba yung emergency fund natin? So in layman's term, kapag kunwaring wala nang pumapasok sa yung pera, itong emergency fund na to, ito yung gagamitin mo. So at a minimum, ang rule talaga is for you to have at least 3 months ng emergency fund budget. So meaning kahit walang pumasok sa'yo na pera for 3 months, makakapamuhay ka pa rin ng normal. Makakakain ka pa rin or time, tapos mababayaran mo pa rin yung mga bills na monthly dumadating sa'yo. Pero ako ang suggestion ko, before you invest, at least 6 months na emergency fund na mawalan ka ng work, but basically you can still have a normal life for 6 months. That would be parang enough or ample time for you to recover. So, wag nating ilagay yung earnings natin, initial earnings natin kagad sa investment habang wala pa tayo nitong tinatawag nating emergency fund. Because this one is very crucial. Ito yung parang one of the mitigating controls mo dun sa mga risks when it comes to pag bigla mong kinailangan ng pera. I hope you understand my explanation, and if not, just comment down below para at least masagot natin if you would like to clarify something else when it comes to establishing your emergency fund. Our concept number 3 is relevant doon sa first 2 concepts that we have discussed. So you should learn how to manage your money and your expenses. So just a quick question, meron na ba kayong listing ng expenses nyo on a monthly basis? Tsaka kung how much you earn, considering na kunyari meron kayong earnings from the corporate world, meron kayong passive income, etc., mga interest income nyo, kung saan man yan, meron na ba kayong listahan na ganun? Kasi kung wala pa, I suggest that you should monitor your monthly expenses as early as now. Kasi from there, at least malalaman nyo kung magkano yung perang pumapasok sa inyo on a monthly basis at kung ano yung mga expenses na lumalabas naman yung pera nyo. Tapos, ima-manage nyo siya. How do you manage it? You could amplify your income during that time, and for the expenses, kailangan nyo siyang i-minimize. So, ang goal natin dito, kaya natin minimize yung expenses natin, is that yung mga savings natin from that one, yun yung ipapasok pa natin doon sa investment natin or sa pag-establish ng ating emergency fund in the future. Kung napapansin nyo, kailangan you have this written computation para at least nakikita nyo talaga real time, nakikita nyo ng in figures kung ano yung mga items that you are doing on a monthly basis. Since you already pay yourself first, tapos on the second one, establish mo na yung iyong emergency fund. And number 3, na-manage mo na yung income and expenses mo or cash inflow and cash outflows mo for the period. The fourth one, ito, very basic. Before you start investing, you need to know the different investment forms. Ano nga ba yung mga bagay na pwede mong pag-investan? I'll give you some samples, but basically we'll dig through it deeper pa on the upcoming vlogs. So we have the stock market. Pwede kayong mag-invest sa stock market. You have the real estate. Pwede rin kayong mag-invest sa real estate, di ba? And then, siguro, you can establish your own business in the future. So those are the typical investments that I'm thinking right now. Pero siguro itatouch natin yung stock market sa upcoming vlogs natin, since ito yung medyo hot spot during this period or during this time. Hopefully, mabigay ko kagad sa inyo yung basic on how to invest sa stock market para makasabay na rin kayo kung paano nga ba at saan ilalagay yung pera nyo. Yung concept number 4 natin is very basic. It only means that you need to establish your knowledge when it comes to investment. Hindi pwedeng yung hard-earned money nyo, ilagay nyo lang kung saan-saan nang hindi nyo naintindihan. Kasi at all time, magkakaroon ng risk. At ayaw natin na yung risk na yon mangibabaw siya, and that will be the reason kung bakit yung hard-earned money nyo mas mawawala instead na kumita. So just to give you a reminder, don't fall doon sa sinasabi natin na easy money. Because when it comes to investment, pag mag-i-invest ka talaga, it's more on your patience and sticking to your plan. How do you establish a plan kung hindi mo naiintindihan kung ano yung pinapasok mong investment? So number 1 talaga is yung kailangan yung i-build yung knowledge nyo in several nature ng investment. Before you can put your money there, you can put your trust, at least mitigated yung mga risk. Meron kayong mga mitigating controls para dun sa mga arising risk dun sa mga investments nyo. Kailangan nyong i-identify yung self nyo. Once you have identify kung ano yung mga possible investment vehicles na pwede nyong sakyan, paano natin i-identify? It's either you're a long-term investor, mag-i-invest ka right now but you're not typically seeing in the near future na kukunin mo kagad yung pera na in-invest mo for a small gain. Kung long-term investor ka, you're looking parang 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now na mag-invest ako ngayon tapos ito na yung makukuha ko in the future state. That's a long-term investor. Meron naman tayong mga mid-range investor na for example 1 to 2 years na parang okay, mag-invest ako right now after 2 years when I have. So ito na yung supposedly return ko on my investment. And meron naman yung mga short-term investors natin na ito, madami to sa stocks, no? Na parang, okay, today I invest this amount, 100 pesos, and then kapag medyo tumaas yung stock price natin for 105, I'll just get that 105. Meron akong realized gain na 5. So yun yung mga short-term investors natin. So kailangan mong i-identify yung self mo. Alin ka ba dito sa tatlo? Long-term, mid-range, or yung short-term investor? Madami pa tayong concept about investment. Don't get me wrong, guys, but this is, I think, the 5 most important. So yung fifth one, just get it started. Mag-start ka na, 'di ba? Once you have identified kung ano na all the 4 na unang 4, natapos mo na siya. So just get started. And one thing to note, be ready to commit mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Magkakamali ka, but if you study well enough and you know how to put controls or how to minimize your risk when it comes to investment, ideally, dapat hindi ganun kalaki yung mawala sa'yo. At the end of the day, dapat mas malaki yung magigain mo kaysa dun sa malolos mo. Kasi nga nag-aral ka naman. So, serious naman yung pag-aaral natin when it comes to investment. We're talking about your hard-earned money. Sinasabi natin paulit-ulit hard-earned kasi hindi lang yan binibigay sa inyo. So, dapat pag nag-invest ka, huwag tayong maniniwala sa mga sabi-sabi. We should have our own knowledge para at least hindi tayo mabudol-budol in the future. Okay? So, Gelo Bees, Gelozoned community, Gelonatics, that's all from my end for today. Hopefully, you learned something new and hopefully, natulungan kayo ng video ko na to na ma-identify kung ano nga ba yung mga concepts na kailangan nyong malaman before you start investing. So in case na meron kayong questions or in case meron kayong comment with our content at kung may gusto kayo or request na talakayin natin or we will discuss in the upcoming vlogs, please comment down below kung ano yung sa tingin nyo na makakatulong para sabay-sabay tayong magpayaman at sabay-sabay nating palaguin yung hard-earned money natin. So dun pa sa mga nagustuhan tong content natin, don't forget to hit like, tapos yung notification bell to keep you updated always on my content when it comes to investing. Don't forget rin to subscribe para matulungan nyo naman ako na palawakin pa yung network ko sa YouTube. So that's all from my end, and for today, guys, you have been in the zone with Gelozoned. So see you on my upcoming vlog. Stay safe. Bye-bye.